And was that a disappointing result and performance by the whole side last week at Harrogate?
Yeah, disappointing result. Obviously, local derby, very frustrating. The way the game panned out, I thought we were in it, and then we could see this poor goal, and then before you know it, you're chasing the game, and then that second one sort of really knocked us for six a bit. And we huffed and puffed, but we didn't really look threatening. But we've got to move on. We've got a massive game Saturday. Great opportunity to get through the next round of the FA Cup.
And does it provide something different? Because clearly you know before Harrogate, but South Shields are going to be really up for this game, aren't they? They're going to come at you from the first minute. They're on a great run. This is their FA Cup final in a way, playing York City.
Yeah, I mean, last season they had success at Wembley like us, and they're a good team. They're doing very well in the league they're in, and got some good players. So it's a tough draw for us. We know that, but we need to we prove that we can go away to teams who are expected to do well. And having beaten Salford last round, we know we can do the same again.
And you know you're going to have to be at it from the very first minute.
Absolutely. There'll be a big crowd. They've had success at home, so yeah, we know that we can't go up there half-hearted or cold. So we'll be ready from the first whistle.
Yeah, 1 defeat in 49 South Shields, which is an amazing record.
It is.
But York City will still be favourites to go there and get some sort of result.
Of course, yeah, absolutely. I mean, we went to Spennymoor, who hadn't lost their own for a year and a bit, and don't concede goals, and these stats are there to be broken. I mean, they're a good team. They've beaten lots of teams at their place, but we know that if we perform like we can do, we can go there and get a result.
How do you think about your form and the form of the defence so far this season?
I think we've done all right. I think if you look at the goals conceded, I think we're in the top 4 or 5 in the league. I think we're playing 3 up front. I think sometimes our onus is we'll outscore more goals than you. I think the gaffer always believes in that. He believes that we can create, and I think as a unit we've performed well. I think overall we've got a new keeper in John who's come in, settled in really well. We've obviously Lawsey's come in and played extremely well as well. And me and Hamza, we played a lot of football together last year. So I think as a unit, I think we've been solid enough. And
the manager keeps telling us, and he's probably right, that lots of the goals that City have conceded this season have all been down to really individual mistakes. Yeah, and you can't account for that, can you? I think as a manager, you set your team up, you try and be organised and nullify threats from the opposition. But if little errors, that's the nature of the beast. If you're a defender, you make a mistake, you know you're going to get punished. But I think overall, I think we've been solid enough. You're looking a little bit battered and bruised. What have you been up to? This was Saturday. This was Harrogate. So first 5 minutes, I had a bit of a flailing arm, but like you said, when you're centre half, I mean, you only have to look at the state of my nose to know that I've had a few of these in the past. So yeah, it's nothing new for me. But yeah, I'll be fine for Saturday. And everyone realises the league is obviously the priority for York City this season. But you've had some decent cup runs at York City before, and you get into the third round playing at Stoke. You'd love to experience that again, wouldn't you? Absolutely. I've had some great runs with this club in the FA Cup, and to carry it on Saturday, and obviously the first aim is to get to the first round proper, and then hopefully you can get to the magic third round and hopefully get a big tie. So South Shields is the first obstacle, and hopefully we can get past that. As a player, does it feel a little bit different to a league game or not? Do you approach it exactly the same? You approach it the same. The preparation's the same. You train as usual. You have your pre-match meal. You jump on the bus. I mean, everything like that's the same. But you know that when you do turn up and you see there is a slight different feeling in the air, because I think there's a sort of cup feeling atmosphere. But preparation will stay the same. But we know that the prize is a step further in the FA Cup, so everyone will be really at it and looking forward to it. Great, thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
You obviously won promotions down in Wembley wins, but do them Premier League matches against Stoke and Bolton, do they rank as career highlights as well? Because have you played Premier League club otherwise, other than pre-season?
No, that's it. Yeah, obviously to get the opportunity to play in the third round of the FA Cup is they're highs. I mean, to go to Premier League stadiums, and I mean obviously we've had success at Wembley, and like you said, winning the league with Cheltenham before, but to get to the glamour of the third round and all the publicity that comes with it. It's nice to get a bit of attention for the football club, and obviously it means that we're doing something right. And then that success can hopefully transpire into the league form as well.
Yeah, and on the flip side of the competition, you obviously get upsets as well. I know at Cheltenham you lost to Sutton, who obviously gone on and done very well in the competition themselves. How do you avoid that happening? I mean, how do you avoid the upsets?
You need to not underestimate anyone. Obviously, Sutton went on to have a very good run in the FA Cup and beat teams higher ranked than Cheltenham at the time. But you need to. It's all about mental preparation, and hopefully the performance will be good enough to get the result.
Yeah, lovely. Cheers, Dan.
All right.
Cheers, mate.